Welcome to Section 7, Planning Paid Advertising Campaigns with SEMrush. In this section, we're going to take a look at filtering keyword data for pay-per-click opportunities. We'll look at using phrase match and related keywords for paid traffic. I'll talk about analyzing competitor ads, ad copy, and results. And finally, we'll look at modeling competitor ads, modeling headlines, and keywords. So let's get started with video 7.1. In this first video of section 7, we'll be talking about filtering keyword data for pay-per-click opportunities. In this video, you'll learn how to search your main keywords. We'll talk about filtering keywords for pay-per-click and competitive density. We'll talk about classifying keywords by searcher intent. And then we'll tie it together by looking at identifying opportunities within paid traffic. So let's get into the content. So in this section, we're going to cover creating and planning pay-per-click advertising campaigns through Google AdWords. For the purpose of this section, we will be creating a sample health coaching business, and we'll be creating a Google AdWords campaign around that. So let's get started. So the first step in creating our pay-per-click campaign will be to search the top keywords that relate to our business. So I'm going to go ahead and type health coach into the search query box above and click the search button. Now when I do that, I'm immediately going to come down here and I want to click on the ads history report to pull up information about who is spending ad spend for the keyword health coach. So if we look here, we can see that the number one website spending ad spend is healthcoachinstitute.com, followed by integrativenutrition.com. So to do keyword research, I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm actually going to use the second one listed here, integrativenutrition.com, which has just one less ads keyword than the top healthcoachinstitute.com. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that keywords link, and I'm just going to pull up the paid traffic positions report. And now we can look through this report, and there's a couple metrics that we're going to want to look at. We're going to want to look at cost per click, and right now it's sorted in descending order. So we have the top cost per click at the top of the chart here. We definitely don't want the top cost per click, especially when it's only driving 70 searches per month. So we're going to change a few of the parameters here. And to do this, the best way to search for keyword opportunities is to use the filters feature above here. So I'm going to click on the advanced filters feature, and I want to include the pay-per-click metric, and I want to make it so that the pay-per-click is less than $1 per click. So to do that, I pick include cost per click less than 1.00, which is less than $1 per click. Next, I'm going to go in, and I also want to include the competitive density, which is the metric that determines how difficult it is to rank for the top position for that keyword in paid traffic. And I want to make sure that the competitive density for this keyword is less than 0.6. And last, I want to look at the search volume that this keyword is generating. So I'm going to include a volume that is greater than 500 searches a month. And we're going to look and see if we can find any opportunities within these three parameters. So I'll go ahead and click the apply button here, and it will pull up the search, filtering under those parameters that I've set right there. So here we are, and we can see three opportunities for potential keywords to use in our paid traffic. One, we can see the term registered dietitian salary. That's generating 4,400 search queries per month. It's running at a cost per click of 88 cents, and it's also generating 3.81% of all Integrative Nutrition's traffic, and it has a very low competitive density of 0.01. So again, competitive density defined here, competitive density of advertisers using the given term for their ads. So 1 means the highest competition, 0 means the lowest competition. So next we can look at the term dietitian. Dietitian is driving 1,000 search queries per month. It has a 0 cost per click average rate, and then it's driving 0.87% traffic out of the total Integrative Nutrition website, and it has a very low competitive density of 0.02. So there's a big opportunity there. We can also see that the Institute for Integrative Nutrition scam keyword phrase is another potential opportunity with 880 search queries per month, an average cost per click of 0.00, and again, competitive density of 0.21. So what's interesting is that this keyword here, Institute for Integrative Nutrition Scam, is actually being used by the Institute of Integrative Nutrition to promote their business. One thing to consider when we use any of these keywords, and we'll look at other opportunities in the next few videos, is that we also want to identify the searcher's intent behind the search so that when we're spending ad spend on a given keyword, that it's going to be relevant to their search. So somebody's searching, interestingly enough, if they're searching Institute for Integrative Nutrition Scam, the searcher intent may be an interest in purchasing the program, but they want to check to see whether or not they can rely on it with full trust. When someone's searching the keyword dietitian, that could be a whole nother realm, and that could be possibly informational, or it could be commercial or transactional because they may be looking to find a dietitian or hire a dietitian to get started right away. So keyword intent can vary, and it's in your best interest to try to identify why someone would be searching a given keyword so that you know the kind of traffic you'll be driving when you throw in money behind your ad spend.